3. Ladies and gentlemen, programmers from all over the world, welcome to The Daily Code, episode 20. I'm Assert Chris, and it's been a while. On Friday, we spoke about how to stream, the things that I've learned from it, and some tips and tricks for if you're streaming from a Mac. And that was fun. But since then, I haven't streamed since then, and it's now Thursday, almost a week later. A few things have happened. The first is that I've realized that the intention of the show was to stream every day, and that's unsustainable. I've enjoyed doing the streaming as much as I have, but I think that if I'm going to continue doing it, I'm going to have to lose the pressure of having to do something every day, because one of the interesting things from Friday's episode was that we watched that video about what motivates you to stream or to share anything with the outside world, and that you have to enjoy what you're doing. And I do enjoy it, and my motivation is for me to learn from this, and it's been great. But at the moment, it's being outweighed by the pressure of having to prepare something and not just blindly fumble every day for an hour. And I can't sustain that, unfortunately not. In fact, today I took a day off work just because I feel like I'm heading towards burnout because of the level of stuff I'm doing. I'm going to meetups the whole time, and I'm trying to write tutorials and book stuff and speaking at conferences and just general work. And on top of that, I don't think I can spend a couple hours a day for prep and for presenting the show and for editing after that. So going forward, the plan is to stream far more ad hoc, and I realize that is probably going to kill growth of this as a medium, which is okay, because I've actually got to be happy about it. I've got to feel happy about doing the streaming, and it has to be something that doesn't become more of a chore or a second job than something that I can enjoy and benefit from. So there's that. Some notes about this, or some side points about this. I have quite a backlog of recorded episodes and on YouTube, and I want to split those up and put links to that stuff up. If you are interested at all in watching me code, or in reading some of the stuff I write, or hearing conference talks or something, follow me on Twitter at AssertChris. And in the coming days, I will post a link to the archive of all of the shows that have happened so far. At the moment, the YouTube channel just has episodes 1 through 12. So there are about 8, including this one, that still need to be edited and published there, which I'm actually planning to do after this. So in the coming days, I'll put a link to that once that's all edited and split up. And what I want to do is I want to focus a little bit more on doing the streaming at work, because I do some interesting things there, especially lately, and streaming meetups and conference events more, and just not forcing myself to do a show a day or feeling guilty if I can't or don't. I think that's the big thing. So thank you very much if you have watched consistently and been involved. I really appreciate that, and I will still stream. It just won't be a daily thing. To that effect, I'm going to rename the show to something which I haven't thought of yet. But it's probably going to be 1 or 2 shows a week, with a tighter focus and less fumbling, and more other stuff instead of the daily shows. And I think that will work for now. Anyway, I'll try it and I'll see if it works. And if it doesn't, I guess I'll review and change again or something. But yeah, follow me on Twitter if you want links to where the archived stuff is in the coming days, or if you just want to hear when I'm going to stream, because I usually announce hours before I stream what the topics are going to be. And yeah, and I guess that's all I wanted to tell you today. I was gonna cancel again, and I was feeling super guilty about it. Um, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I want to share the talks that my friends are doing, tech talks that they're doing, and I want to do fun stuff that is not as laborious as trying to plan and come up with an hour of content every day. So that's that. Thank you for being here, and this has been very short, but that's the plan. So I don't know. Leave me some feedback on Twitter or something, and have a good night.